I wanna know how it sounds. Of all the things I'm asking you, I only want you around.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Expos going up against the Bulls. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And since their move to this city was announced, everybody has been counting down the days to their home opener, Chris.
And now that that day is here, I don't think you could get a much more vibrant atmosphere than we have in the stadium today. And even though they started their season on the road, Boog, this game has an opening day feel to it and then some.
It's a great day for the organization, this city, and all the fans that have waited so long for it to become a reality. Should be a lot of fun. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set, and on the mound in this one, Shane McClanahan.
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the shortstop, Ramon Urias. The pitch. Late swing, fouled off. Three balls, two strikes the count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Kelvin Gutierrez digs in now.
Third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
On a foul ball, he stays alive. And a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And he deals. At a swing and a line drive at a right field. Oh, he botches it. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Marco flying after this one. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. One down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And the batter now, Ryan Mountcastle. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Stays alive.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with two strikes out of the zone.
Hit hard, that gets through. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. The throw in, not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands. And
there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Situate the time and people's dreams. Far from the norm, we appear quite average. No mask, no costume, no pre-exposed lavish. I'm mad as the kid.
Bottom of the first, and on the mound today, Jordan Lyles.
Well, it's no secret he's had his struggles at the big league level. Career ERA over 5. But today's a new day. He's going to take the baseball, go out there and compete. I can't wait to watch.
Bottom of the first, and here is Randy Arozarena. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. To the left side, but it is well fouled.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
A little bloop single, and the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I could see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in. Like
they get one on a Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Batting third, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
2 outs, base is empty. Lau at the plate. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
There's a swing and a miss. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now here is Anthony Santander.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Because this game's hard enough, and you know, you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, you know, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day. Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Inside, just missed. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Ripped on a line. Kiermaier racing over to make the catch. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom of the second. Now it's Austin Meadows. The line to kick the pitch. Ripped to right, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Oh, he throws it away. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Nice line drive to full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Here's a 2-2. Center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Yandy
Diaz now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. Just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It just hits so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Inning over. We played 2 full. All tied 1-1. Top half of the third inning. And now Ramon Urias. Ground ball right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Here comes the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and now 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Kelvin Gutierrez.
Kelvin Gutierrez, the next to hit.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Tapped in front of the plate, and he picks it up in foul territory. The line of the pitch. Stays alive. Two now. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Digging in, Cedric Mullins. Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. Tied up here in the early going. And it's even up.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that will end the inning. Home half of the 3rd coming up. Tied at 1. And welcome back. Here's Manuel Margot. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. That's to 3rd. Gutierrez gloves it. Fires over to 1st. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kiermaier now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Into center. Mullins settles underneath it. He's got it. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Randy.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And a pitch. That one ripped. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now batting Wander Franco. The 3-1. Hit hard, base hit. Arozarena flies around 3rd. He'll score easily. It's 2-1. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now it's Brandon Lau. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now back, the left fielder.
Here is Austin Meadows. And a 1-1. Rips that one to right. Santander makes the catch, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. In the air, left field. Meadows settles under this one. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
So up next, Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1. And now it's 1-2. That one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And here it comes. Stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Trey Mancini getting ready to hit. Fly to right his first time. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Next pitch is outside. Here comes a 3-2. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Trey Mancini goes deep. His first homer of the year. It's 2-2.
Now, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and that rolls into the corner. Santander into second, and he's got a double.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Next pitch is inside. 3-1. And on second, 2 down. Odor checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around.
The catcher, number 13.
First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit, Jacob Nottingham.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
2 on, 2 outs. Got it! Good job of damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
That pretty much split the
Now
zone
batting,
down the middle,
third
and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Diaz.
Down to third baseman, Yandy Diaz. 3-1 is on the way. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Choi aboard here at first with nobody out. To third, might be 2. Gutierrez over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. And the righty deals. Bounce to the right. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. At the belt and fires. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. We'll head to the 5th. Tied at 2. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ramon Urias. And that one is lifted in the air. Margot turns to the right on the move. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Stepping in, Kelvin Gutierrez. 1 for 2-2 down. In the air to left center. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. Probably needs a second to catch his breath. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Kicks and deals. In the air, left field, down the line, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Kevin.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. So the lineup flips over. Randy Arozarena now at the plate.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next pitch is popped up. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's Wander Franco. Now fly ball to right center. Santander racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next to hit, Brandon Lau. This guy has turned into a beast. And the 3-1. Rips that one center field. Base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. On the ground right side, they get the force, and that is the inning. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Josh Fleming on the pitch out of the pen here. This is his first appearance of the season.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Top of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now. Little chopper rolls foul. 2-2 now. Stays alive. Fouled off left side. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Trey Mancini now. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
On the ground out to short. Franco picks it up. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And a pitch. The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's ball 2.
And there's a ball. 3-1 now. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. A wind and a pitch. To third. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Mejia. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, right field. Santander gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2. We go to the top of the 7th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Rougned Odor.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 1 down.
Way out front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And here is Jacob Nottingham. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now here is Ramon Urias. Down the line, it's a base hit. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Pitch in there, and so now 1-2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, DL Hall. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Manuel Margot. The pitch. Hayes sizes this one up. Into the dive, and he got it. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. On the ground right side. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
So the batting order turns over. And now the DH, Randy Arozarena. 2-2. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
The batter, number 5.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Wander Franco. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. On the ground to the left. Backhand reach, but it gets by it. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Lau. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Peter Fairbanks will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Welcome back. We go to the 8th. Now here is Ryan Mountcastle. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-2. Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So digging in,
now
Austin Hayes.
Left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And next is the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. That to right, Margot under it, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's Austin Meadows.
And you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
So up next, G-Man Choi. 1 for 3. And here's a 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Popped in the air, left field, 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 2, Yandy.
Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. The 2-1. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out out of here. That fires up the home crowd. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
He got on plane with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
I'm running over you, I promise on the guy below. Hold up, yeah, I'm back. I'm talking like I'm walking, all of y'all just walk flat. Two clicks, one slip. Looking back, no matter what, I'll meet you anywhere, anytime, any place.
Base is empty with 2. So now 1-2. Kicks and fires. And now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
I got nothing to lose. You think you got me figured out? There's no way gonna give it all.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Andrew Kittredge, trying to protect this lead.
He's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Up the middle, Franco picks it up, gets it to first, and that is a big first out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now it's going to be Rougned Odor.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie and run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The tying run at the plate stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. And here's the catcher, Jacob Nottingham. And fouled off. Here's a 1-2. That's towards center. And that'll do it.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come on the 9th, crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. While some might be feeling trapped.
top. Never hating, just graduated. I've been done through the cap. No cap. Do the dash and prove the map. Do the map. I've been around the world and I'm true to that. Now who is that? B.I.G. by first generation. D by I be designated. Wait, MP and use up me. Canary yellow diamond in the pinky ring. I kiss it. Keep it so exquisite, bro. Official.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on Ted Hicks. No errors. They left 7 men on base.